Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 11 of Mafia 2, the definitive edition. So, we're going to have to get ourselves some new clothes. This time we actually got the racing suits available due to the fact, okay, that one's bringing back bad memories. That's basically bringing back bad memories of a certain dumbass who broke Omerta, but we'll worry about that one later. But for right now, okay, that one's better. We're going to have to take a phone call, and we're going to have to meet Eddie at the Maltese Falcon. Probably the only time we don't need to get a suit. We'll just go in regular street clothes or whatever. This is the one time you don't need a suit for right now. Later on you will. Definitely will. We're going to have to put a bullet in Luca. That's what this is about. In case you're wondering who Chapter 6, status all. But actually, Chapter 6 is part of the reason why we had to put a bullet in Luca. You see that attorney that Luca went there and paid to try to, quote-unquote, spring Vito out of the clink? And he ended up failing miserably, and Vito still got 10 years? Yeah, turns out that he paid the judge and the lawyer to put Vito away for 10 years. More importantly, the whole paying $5,000 for the get made, that wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, by the way, aside from the outfits, we also get the hot rod available for the definitive edition. So with that said, I'll be right back because we're going to get some guns. We're here at the gun shop, and there's a reason for the jump cuts. And the reason is, well, again, my controller, for some reason, just stopped working in the middle of the driving. So, yeah, I had to switch out controllers, drive all the way here. You know how that deal goes. So, with everything that's happened off screen, I'd rather not have a repeat of that happening every single time. So, with that said, I'm buying all the rounds and all the magazines that I'm going to buy. Unfortunately, this gun shop does not have a Dillinger. It would really help. Having a Tommy gun would definitely help right about now, but unfortunately I don't. So let's just get going. And we are on our way to the Maltese Falcon. Some things happen along the way, like the game stopping. So with that said, we're here. And now we're going to go into the Maltese Falcon. Let's hope it doesn't crash.
Morning, Eddie.
Hey, Vito. I'd like to introduce you to somebody. Vito, this is Carlo Falcone.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Falcone.
Vito? So, Vito, how do you feel about Alberto Clemente and Luca Guarino?
Well, honestly, Mr. Falcone, the way I see it, those assholes tried to steal $5,000 from me and then left me to rot in jail.
That's good, because the two of them are planning to make a move on us. So it looks like we're going to have to do something before they do something. Eddie will tell you the rest. I'm sure you won't let me down.
Goodbye, Mr. Falcone.
Nice to meet you, Vito.
So what the hell's going on?
A car with 3 of our guys in it disappeared last night, and word around town is that Luca might have had something to do with it.
Who's missing?
Harvey Beans and the 2 guys who were supposed to be protecting him, Tony Balls and Frankie the Mick.
Yeah.
Beans is Carlo's accountant. If he talks, we're all fucked.
What do you need me to do?
I need you to wait for him in front of Freddy's and follow him to find out if he's involved.
And then?
If you find out that he had anything to do with this, you whack the bastard. And if any of our guys is still alive, try and rescue them. Hopefully you can find them before they spill the beans about our operation.
Where do you think he'll go?
I got no idea. So go prepared. Make sure you've got a fast car and some firepower.
All right, no problem.
Okay, stop by here when you're done. And Vito, don't tell nobody about this.
Got it.
And now it's time for us to find Luca. But first, we're going to have to wait for him outside of Freddy's. Yes, this is a tailing mission. Thankfully, there's no time limit. All you have to do is drive up to Freddy's, and that's it. Once there, then the actual trauma begins. That is if you don't have the hot rod. This is the reason why I have the hot rod, because, believe it or not, Luca's car is pretty damn fast. So fast, in fact, that even if you try to tail him with the speedometer off on one of the normal clunkers that you see in the street, unless you get like a Corvette just like his or one of the Roadsters, you are pretty much going to fail just about every single time and have no choice but to use the speed limiter just to hang close to him, because he's going to be speeding and breaking the law. So with that said, this is the perfect thing, because even with the speed limiter, and despite how fragile these hot rods are, you are going to be able to catch this guy no problem, even with the speed limiter.
This is Luca's car.
Oh, and in case you're wondering, this isn't really much. This is sort of a cutscene, but it isn't really much of a cutscene.
Okay, here we go. Shouldn't get too close.
So, on that note, let's drive after him. Yeah, I will have to actually put a strike against Mafia 2 for the fact that in the original version of Mafia 2, you could get the Corvette by stealing it, but at the exact same time, you wouldn't get these hot rods until you actually beat this particular chapter. No, I'm not kidding. In the original Mafia 2, the hot rods weren't available or weren't showing up on the street until after this chapter was over with. Here, thanks to the Definitive Edition, they're available via DLC, which is ridiculous to think about it, because that is literally $5 that you will never see again. Oh, and also a big giant FU to 2K, because even if you want to play this on the 360, you can't anymore, because Mafia 2 has been delisted on the 360 and the PS3. So yeah, you have no choice but to play this broke-ass Definitive Edition version. Which is sad, really, considering that the original really was a good game. So we're just going to be following Luca all the way to the butcher shop. And yeah, that can actually screw you up if you're not looking at your mini-map. So long as the icon for Luca doesn't flash,
Involved in shit like this.
and so long as you don't lose him, you're good. It'll completely disappear if you're driving an excessively slow car. But as I was saying, even with the limiter on, we were able to keep up with Luca. So we're going to have to drive to the side and have him wait. No, I have to wait until he drives into the butcher's place.
Gotta get in there without being seen.
He's not going to be using that car for quite some time because of later events. But for the time being, I would suggest going over to that guy right there and picking a fight with him. There is a reason for this. That car right there, if I'm not going to do what I'm about to do, was going to be Luca's getaway car. Yeah, like by the time the shooting happens, this guy would have fixed Luca a getaway car, and Luca would try to jump the fence. By beating that guy up, you don't have to worry about that. Oh, and he'll try to jump out the window too. Yeah, that's why I went there and beat that guy up. Well, I can't push him around, so I guess, they won't let me knock him out. Oh well, whatever, let's just go. So, how we're gonna get into that meat plant since the door's closed? Real simple, we gotta go in through the sewers.
Maybe that's the way.
And folks, there are no Ninja Turtles here, no Master Splinter, no couches, no TVs, no ordering pizza, nothing like that. No. Just raw, unadulterated sewers. Oh, and there's no Rat King either. So, yeah. It's just nothing but poop, filth, trash, and the occasional sewage.
Shit, that dog could be a problem.
So, we need to go through here, and one of the things that's here is also the Playboy magazine. Oh, and there's raw sewage too. Did I mention it was sewage? Oh, right. Because of what just happened, that just made this a hell of a lot worse. You see, yeah, that was nice, but I hope YouTube doesn't get anal about that. Anyway, you see, what just happened to Vito pretty much is going to make it harder for you to do a stealth section. Yes, folks, there is a stealth section, and you just got covered with shit. Welcome to Mafia 2. This is one of the worst stealth sections in the game. Bar none. This is the worst stealth section in the game, in my opinion. Because, yeah, if you aren't careful, climb up, you fool. Climb up. If you aren't careful, somebody will be looking at you, and they'll probably rat you out. Oh, fuck. Climb up, you fool.
Shit, there they are. Now I got you, you skinny.
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, they'll rat you out, and then after they rat you out, well, instead of actually telling you how that's gonna end up, let's get to the point first, and also let's show you exactly what happens when you, like, waltz up and end up getting, well, spotted. Now, here's the reason why you may get caught. You think you can just run up and actually stealth kill people. No, you gotta actually plan the timing of everything. Cause stealth kills do not work when people actually catch you. I did not see the cook. And as a result, all the guys I was supposed to save got popped. Damn. Just damn. Yeah, because there is a pattern where all these butchers and mobsters go. So you're going to have to play the waiting game. You can't really grab somebody and knock them out. I mean, you can, but it's a really risky move. So it's best that you literally hide yourself instead of, you know, standing in plain sight like I tried to do. Okay. At least I know the hugging works. And we're going to go into this room right here. And we're going to bypass this guy. I mean, we can't knock him out because clearly people will see me and people will get suspicious. So we're going to go into this room right here. And we do not want to be seen. And, well, the butchers are busy, so let's get back in the corner. And we'll just hide and cover to pretty much make it look like I'm hiding here. Yeah, this is probably one of the worst stealth sections in the game. And there's one worse than that, which is the worst one. And that's the one that will show up in Chapter 11, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So, basically speaking, there is literally, after this chapter, only 5 more chapters left. I kid you not. I think it's actually 6. 6, that's right. There's 6 more chapters left. Because I think the game ends in chapter 16, which is the epilogue. So, on that note, we're just going to make sure that I'm not seen. And we're just going to make ourselves scarce. And everything will be just fine. So, all we need to do is just get into the freezer. I mean, we just have to play the waiting game, and we'll just have to go to the area, but there's a reason why I'm going to the freezer. I mean, it's a shortcut to get to the guys. Yeah, but unfortunately, something else happened while I was trying to sneak in. And that something was... yeah, my batteries. I had to recharge my controller in order for me to actually gain complete and full control of my character. So, with that said, while nobody is looking, I'm going to have to go back to the way I came and go through the door that the butchers and that mobster went through. In other words, we're going to have to... not this way. Yeah, it is this way. It's this way. It's this way. We're going to have to sneak in, and by the way, while we're doing this, someone is getting heavily and horribly tortured. And the guy we're looking for to go is... where is he? It's not this one. Oh, I almost got caught. Yeah, one of the guys got killed. So that's an inevitability. So we just need to go this way. And that is where the guy needs to go. Yeah, there it is. So let's try not to be caught. Sneaking, sneaking, and boom, done.
Think I don't know about the dope. I know where you got the money. Falcone thinks he's got a good racket going, but he ain't gonna get away with it. Come on, how'd you get it into the States?
I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
Don't fuck with me, you egghead bastard. You wanna end up just like your buddy here? Come on, take a good look. You think you're tougher than him? After we're done with you, we're gonna grind you up in one of these machines here. It's just a question of whether I'm gonna be nice enough to fucking kill you first. Hey, what's that fucking stench? Oh! Hey, somebody's over there. Hey, who the fuck are you supposed to be? Jesus Christ, what is Captain Shitbag here to save the day?
Shut the fuck up, Luca.
Hey, I know you. You're the chump who was hanging around with that moron, Barbaro. I thought you was still rotting in the can. What the fuck you think you're doing here?
Falcone sent me. He isn't too fond of skinny little cocksuckers trying to turn his guys into mincemeat.
So, you joined up with Falcone, huh? Well, I'll tell you what. If you knew what was really going on, you'd realize that you was better off in jail. But that don't matter now anyway.
Alright, now it's time to take on Clean. Oh, okay. Cletus got some shots in. Now it's time for me to start weaving. Weave. Come on. Bob and weave. Yeah, you already had your freebies. That's the last time you'll ever hit me. Screw Ultra Instincts, more like Ultra Shit Stink, cause, yeah, I got hit with shit in the sewers. So with that said, take this! Fall to the ground!
Boys, take care of him.
And with that said, it's time to take care of the guys that happen to be here. Thankfully, I managed to pick up a Tommy gun on the way here. So, with that said, yeah, it's time for me to go hunting. Oh, God. They really hit me hard there. Wait, I thought I killed you. What is this, Call of Duty? You guys got hitboxes or something like that? What the fuck?
Shit. Poor Frankie.
Well, whatever the case. Now Beans and Ball... Actually, no, Balls is dead, so Beans is alive. And now we gotta make sure these guys get out safely. But before we do, we've got unexpected guests. So let's take care of these guys, shall we? And time for you to die. Damn. Okay, let's try this again. Come on out. By the way, you have backup in case you're wondering. This guy's a really good shot, and more importantly, he has more health than you do. So yeah. You'll basically make quick work out of all of Luca's men. Provided this guy actually could do some cover fire first. Yes. I've knocked some heads off their shoulders, so we're good to go. Make sure, however, that Beans is not in the way. Now then. While that other guy is taking care of, Luca, we've got ourselves some party crashers. Damn, I wish I wouldn't have to reload in the middle of shooting. Okay, they're coming this way. They're coming this way. Damn it, they are coming this way. Alright. If I can get a few headshots, so be it. You know what? Screw it. I'm getting the Tommy gun. Time to lay waste to a lot of people. That takes care of you. And why are you standing there? Shoot! Oh. Oh, shit! The circuit box is on fire. I gotta be careful there. Come on, just a little bit. Oh, well, so much for that car. See, this is why I said that Luca would end up jumping out of the car and jumping out of the back window in the middle of the firefight and try to make his getaway. Because if that car was fixed, he would beat up the guy, take the car, and drive off. And you'd have to chase him. That is why you were told to get a fast car. Whatever the case, there's still more gangsters left. Ooh, got him. Damn it, why am I not hitting them? Well, at least it's a good thing that I heal, and it's a good thing this is... Ah, God, I'm stuttering. I'm going to have to say this is a good thing that it's not on hard and it's on normal instead. At least I'm able to heal. Hard, you don't heal at all. Just let you know. Got that guy. Got that guy. There's still one more left. And he caught me. He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls. Well, I did better this time and got everybody that was in the wall. So, with that said, boom! That's all of them. Bastards. You ain't hiding in the walls this time.
Come on, let me in.
Now it's time for us to take care of business. Seriously, that guy was in the goddamn walls. Well, he's over there bragging, but I'm trying to shoot the door open and I don't think I can. But seeing as how we made sure his getaway vehicle is disabled, now we can go and bring in a cart to try to open the door. Because he got that bitch heavily barricaded.
Oh, fucking... Son of a fucking... Rick. Thinks he's so fucking smart.
Think you're so fucking smart, huh? Go ahead, try.
Son of a bitch. What's he doing?
alone! Leave me alone,
Now
you
I'll show
fucking
you what it
bastard!
feels
No,
like
wait,
getting
no,
over the
no,
cock-fucking son of a bitch. I'm gonna have a little fun with Luca before I grind him up. Wanna join me?
Thanks for the invitation, but I think I'll
Hate
pass
to
on
say
that.
blood, huh?
No, just hate the sight of Luca.
I hear you, but you're missing out. I think I'm gonna try out that cattle prod he was yapping about.
Yeah. Eddie wanted me to take care of him personally.
Don't worry about that. It'll just take a little longer this way. This fuck don't deserve a quick death.
I can't argue with that. Okay, I'm gonna go. I stink like an outhouse. I gotta get cleaned up.
And tell Eddie he don't gotta worry about Luca. Yo, Beans, open the door. It's all over.
You're still alive?
Yeah, what'd you expect? Look, before we go home, you want to give me a hand with Sleeping Beauty here?
You know, that's not such a bad idea.
Hey, a happy ending. Balls and Bees is going to turn this guy into gabagoo. So now it's time for me to hop into my car and get up out of here. Yeah, this was a bloodbath. And we have to find ourselves... Oh, let me make sure we get some guns. Yeah, I'm going to need these guns. Especially for the next part. Oh, definitely. But they're all dead. So with that said, we're going to get out of here. And we're going to hop in the car. And then we're going to head over to... where is my car? Yeah! See? Look over here. Because I beat that dude up that had the car that was being fixed, Luca was not able to make his getaway. So now I have my car here. Because it was supposed to be a car chase. And that did not happen. Now I'm going to be driving this unstable hot rod all the way to the clothing store. Because I reek of poo gas. And we need to stop over there anyway, because the game does not hint for you to have to stop over by the suit shop. So I will see you there. And we are here. Yeah. On the way there, I ran into some controller issues. So, yeah. Thankfully, I remembered to close the door this time, because the last time, we all know what happened. Oh, by the way, so long as you are wearing that, you're going to smell like ass. So, you're going to have no choice but to buy a suit. And the game will tell you to buy a suit at the last minute. So what we're going to do, we're going to have to buy this suit. And I no longer smell of poo. Oh, wait. I thought I could pick up the magazine, but I couldn't. But anyway, I no longer smell of poo gas. So now, it's time for us to go over to the Maltese Falcon. Because, ladies and gentlemen, after we just eliminated Luca and saved what was left of Falcone's men from being killed, or was it Falcone? Whichever one comes first. Doesn't matter. We saved them from death, and now it's time for us to get what should have happened back in part 7. I think part 9, yeah. No, wait, it was part... No, I was right, it was part 9. We should have gotten made, and now that is about to happen. By the way, I'm recording this off of the PS4, not the Hop Hog. I have my reasons.
Hey, Vito, you made it.
Hey, Eddie.
Oh, nice threads.
Thanks. So, what's the plan, fellas? What's with the suits?
Vito, Mr. Falcone is gonna bring us into the family tonight. You and me. We're gonna be made.
No shit. Tonight?
Yeah.
Really? Why didn't you tell me before? What do we gotta do?
You'll find out. But first, there's somebody who'd like to have a little word with you.
Leo, good to see you. What are you doing here?
Hey, kiddo.
I want to talk to you about what's going to happen today. Come here, have a seat.
All right. Sure. And hey, thanks again for doing whatever you did to get me out of the can early.
Now I made good on my second promise to you.
Second promise?
Yeah. I told you the next time we opened the books, we'd recommend you, didn't I? And now it's done.
You had something to do with this? But you work for Frank Vinci.
Yeah. I would have liked to have had you in our family, but I figured Joe there is your best friend. You guys grew up together, just like me and Frank. Since Joe was working for Carlo the whole time you were inside, I recommended they take you in too when he got made.
Thanks, Leo. I don't know what to say.
You don't gotta say nothing. Not to me or anybody else. That's kind of the way this whole thing works, Vito.
Yeah.
Now, come on. We don't want to keep him waiting. All right. I'll see you fellas upstairs.
What was that all about?
Nah, nothing. Just, talking about old times.
Like that time when old Leo dropped the soap.
Fuck you.
All right. That's enough. Let's go. Yous are like two school kids, I swear to God. All right, wait here. Now listen to me, fellas. It's one at a time. Once you're inside, just do as you're told, okay? Joe, come on in.
Hey. Good luck.
All right, your turn, Vito.
Gentlemen, this is Vito Scaletta. Vito, know that this family of ours is a secret. You are entering the Society of the Chosen. A society which does not exist to the rest of the world. Our family means more to you from now on than your own family, or God, or your country. If I ask you to kill your own brother, you must do it. Show me which finger would pull the trigger. Repeat after me, Vito. If I were to betray the secret of our way of life...
If I were to betray the secret of our way of life...
May my soul burn in hell, just like this saint.
May my soul burn in hell, just like this saint.
Amico nostra. Gentlemen, I give you our new friend, Vito Scaletta. I am very pleased to have these two talented and honest men join us. And I'm happy this has happened in the presence of our esteemed guests, especially Don Frank Vinci. And his consigliere.
You might wonder why I'd take this risk again after spending almost 7 years in the can. You see, where I grew up, the only guys who mattered were the guys who had the balls to take what they wanted.
You will receive payment for your services from Eddie. Would you like to add anything, Frank?
Whatever you do, gentlemen, stay away from the dope. No dope. That's our policy. You can make plenty of money.
And after years of doing everybody else's dirty work,
Too many risks.
I was willing to risk anything to finally be somebody.
And that's how good that theme is. Clumsy Expression is pretty much the new Guile's theme song, cause Street Fighter 6 dropped the ball on that one. Nonetheless, Vito is made and is in his own house because by Chapter 7, when you go to visit your sister, her bum-ass husband commandeered your house, and by the way, you were given a new apartment by Joe, and now you're out of that apartment. And guess what the first thing you're doing since you got made? Eliminate Clemente for good. And that's exactly what we're going to do in part 12. This is RVman 985. I will see you all next time. Take care and peace out.